Today we're diving into one of the most electrifying and explosive duos in the Zodiac, the love relationship between two Scorpios. What happens when a Scorpio woman and a Scorpio man cross paths in love? There's no middle ground here, only overflowing passion, gazes that say it all, and an emotional connection so deep it can be irresistible, or dangerous. If you've ever wondered what happens when two people with the same intensity and mystery face each other in a relationship, this is the video for you. We'll explore everything, from the initial attraction to the emotional storms that may arise, and what they need to make their love bulletproof. Get ready, because this journey promises to be intense, passionate, and, like any good Scorpio, unforgettable. The essence of Scorpio. Before we dive into what a relationship between a Scorpio woman and a Scorpio man is like, let's recall what this sign is made of. Scorpios are emotional, intense, and live life with a passion few signs can match. Ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, and Mars, the planet of action, Scorpios have a powerful energy that drives them to always go beyond. They're not interested in the superficial, they always seek the deepest part of people and situations. When two people with these traits cross paths, we can expect a relationship full of extreme emotions, fiery passion, and, of course, some conflicts. But let's not jump ahead, let's break it down bit by bit. Magnetic attraction. From the moment a Scorpio woman and a Scorpio man meet, it's almost certain they'll feel an instant attraction. There's a magnetic connection that pulls them towards each other. It's not a superficial attraction, they feel intrigued by what they see in the other, almost as if they're looking into a mirror that reflects all their internal complexities. Both sense the other's intensity, and this sparks an almost immediate fascination. Looks play a crucial role in this stage. Without saying a word, they're already communicating many things. Both are natural observers, and while they may seem distant at first, they're analyzing every detail about the other. The tension between them can be cut with a knife, and it's likely that the physical attraction is just as strong. We're not talking about a light romance or a shallow relationship. This is serious from the start. Overflowing passion. If there's one thing that defines Scorpio, it's passion. And when two Scorpios are together, this passion reaches levels that might surprise even other intense signs like Aries or Leo. The physical connection between them is electrifying, and the chemistry is likely to be explosive. Both enjoy an intense love life and are not afraid to explore all the emotions that arise in the process. However, this passion can also be a double-edged sword. When things are going well, the relationship is like a volcanic eruption, powerful, transformative, impossible to ignore. But when problems arise, that same intensity can turn destructive. Jealousy, insecurities, and the desire to control the other can quickly surface if they don't learn to manage their emotions. And while they give their all, they can also destroy each other if things aren't handled properly. Deep emotions. A relationship between two Scorpios is, above all, an emotionally intense experience. Both feel deeply, though they don't always express it openly. There's a kind of emotional communication between them that doesn't need words. They understand each other on a level other couples might envy. They share an emotional intimacy that goes beyond the physical, and this can make them feel incredibly connected. However, this emotional depth can also be difficult to manage. Scorpios are known for their grudges, and when they feel hurt, they don't forget easily. This means that if they're unable to resolve problems openly and honestly, resentments can build up. And since both tend to hide their darker emotions, these wounds don't always come to light immediately. This is where problems can start if they're not careful. Jealousy and control. One of the biggest challenges in this relationship is jealousy. Both the Scorpio woman and Scorpio man can be extremely possessive, and their distrustful nature can cause conflicts to arise out of nowhere. Neither can tolerate betrayal or lies, and if one feels the other isn't being completely honest, problems will start quickly. Control is another important issue. Scorpios like to feel they have power in the relationship, and when two people with this same need for control are together, power struggles can become a regular occurrence. Each wants to make sure the other is fully committed, which can lead to mind games and manipulation if they're not careful. For this relationship to work, both must learn to trust each other fully and, above all, respect their partner's personal space. The dark side. We can't talk about a relationship between two Scorpios without mentioning the dark side of this combination. Scorpio is a sign unafraid of shadows, and when two people of this sign are together, they can bring out the best and the worst in each other. Both are experts at reading between the lines, and this can lead to a relationship where manipulation and power struggles become the norm. If they don't find balance, they can fall into destructive patterns where both try to control the other, and the relationship turns into an emotional battlefield. The worst part is that Scorpios don't give up easily, so even if the relationship becomes toxic, neither may want to leave it. It's essential that they learn to let go of control and avoid the temptation to manipulate each other. Absolute loyalty. But it's not all conflict and struggle. If there's one thing that makes a Scorpio couple special, it's their loyalty. Once they commit, they do so for real. They're not the type to play with the other's feelings or stay in a relationship just for the sake of it. When two Scorpios decide to be together, it's because they've found someone who can understand them on a level that few others can. This mutual loyalty is what can make a Scorpio-Scorpio relationship so powerful. If both are committed, if they trust each other fully, and if they overcome the challenges, they can form an indestructible couple. Their emotional and physical connection won't fade over time but will deepen, creating a relationship other signs can only dream of. How to make it work? Now, it's not all easy, so if you're a Scorpio woman in love with a Scorpio man, or vice versa, here's some advice: don't be afraid of vulnerability. Though both tend to be reserved, opening up and being honest about your emotions is key. Trust and communication are essential to prevent jealousy and insecurities from ruining things. Also, it's important to respect each other's personal space. While the attraction is strong and you'll want to be together all the time, giving each other space for independence will prevent many problems. Finally, mutual respect is the foundation of everything. Both are powerful, but they need to remember it's not about seeing who's in control, but about building something together. Now I would like you to share your opinion and personal experience in the comments, and if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.